What's going on, guys? Cotton J-Man here with another Lords Mobile video. Today I have some more rally action from the baby trap. As you can see, Norima has just set a rally on me. What started this off was one of their guildmates, again, soloed me with lead. This time it was an accident. However, he did solo me with lead. So I have one of their leads and they're coming in for the rescue rally. I go ahead and port away to a wonder that is a little bit further away. That way they do have to carpet and it will hopefully give me some time to counter. So I am asking for rain. So let's go look at what we're against. And we're up against a full mythic champ with 124 castle stars. He's just missing that one accessory. So this is going to be a very tough rally. So you can see I am waiting for my rains to come in. The rally is getting ready to walk. There it goes. It walks. I switch into war gear real quick. Try to go check it, and boom, it's there. So they had 50% carpets that were in the store recently. Those have been killing me. So I ran them out of there real quick just to prevent any solo attacks. And let's go check on the report. I did cap the lead. Let's see what he sent. He sent range, and I was in range foul. So this was a range on range rally. However, he did blackwing me. But you can see he has a full mythic with some champ in there. So it's a very strong lead. 2.5 million dead for me and no heals because of the black wing. You can see he has double pack 5 familiars with all the stacking familiars. So this is not a slouch lead by any means. He's probably hitting 850 to 900% at least, depending on his verge way and a couple other things. But this guy definitely was a hard hitter. So I'm very glad to cap. He did use the bunny, so unfortunately didn't have the lead, but I'll go ahead and transfer it back, pop the emoji real quick, just to have some fun. And I ended up shielding because they set another rally on me, and I could not take any more black wings or hard hits. That's the one problem with smaller traps like me, is if they do black wing, it is very hard to take multiple rallies. So let's move on to the next day. I have been playing offline, and this new guild came in, and they are testing me now, and they're going to be setting the rally here shortly. So they only tested me once, which was a little curious, so I wasn't quite sure what to sit in. But he set the rally on me. I wasn't too worried, so I'm going to go ahead and send out a guild mail and in the guild chat, because this was a little bit early for us in the day, so they not everyone was online. But my guild mates are going in and out of guild scouting me, acting like I'm all offline, to try to sell it, which was very good, awesome from them. Tell my guild mates I need a level 60 lead for that boost, so one of them hops out of guild again real quick, gives me that 60 lead, and we are gearing up for this rally. Now, I do know these guys are a lot weaker than that last rally, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not going to pop an attack boost or anything like that, but you can see, let's fast forward this rally here real quick. All right, we're going to got 8 seconds left. I'm going to swap out of this screen real quick and go into the quick swap screen. And as soon as I see that coalition march, boom, I'm going to throw my war gear. And I go for the counter, and I see that they are sending range. So I go to switch into infantry real quick, and they carpeted in. So I was a split second too late on that. And so unfortunately, it was range on range. But since they were a weaker hitter, it wasn't a big deal. So I healed up my beds real quick, and now let's go look at the report. So you can see his gear is a lot weaker than that last guy. Not as many castle stars. He did have a pack 5 familiar, but you can see he gave me 900k wounded and reds. He has one pack 5 familiar, but it is not even maxed. You'll see here in just a second. It was only doing about half the damage that a fully maxed one would. 324% damage versus the 600 that a fully maxed Blackwing will. But unfortunately, his level 9 Held Rider popped him out. So I was not able to keep the lead. So let's fast forward. We had just rallied one of Mex's guys, and they caught me in fury, and they set a rally on me, which was awesome because I've been trying to get rallies from them for months. So I go, and I acted like I was scared for a second, ran them away, and then ported to a part of the kingdom that was on the other side. That way I would try to have time to counter. That's what you always need to do. Port as far away as you can. That way, even if they have carpets, you'll have a few extra seconds, hopefully. So I'm checking talents to make sure that I'm in my war talents and in the right foul, because I was in and out of war and boost talents all day. So I'm telling my guildsmates here that I know this guy likes infantry. He also likes range, but I know he likes infantry most. So I'm going to go ahead and sit in a range foul, or infantry foul, excuse me, because that way, if he sends infantry, it's infantry on infantry if they carpet fast, and then if he sends range, it's a full counter, which is what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and just sit an infantry foul. That way I'm the least chance of getting countered, or so I thought. So we're going to go real quick, make sure I've got all the correct reigns, because that is very important. You need to make sure everyone sends the correct reign of what you ask, because it will affect your morale greatly. So the coalition troops coming. I go real quick, swap onto war gear. I see they are scouting. They have ancient Drake Riders. They're coming in cav, and I was an imp, so I quickly switched out to range. I go ahead and pop my anti back on because I want to random, and I don't want them to get my scout, and I'm not worried about this hit. So I go ahead, throw anti on, random away, and boom. Just quickly throw on some speed gear, and let's go check out that report. And as you can see, I did cap the lead, and he did not give me any reds. That is how important the counter is these days. So he wasn't a super strong rally lead, but he's definitely no slouch. As you can see real quick, we'll look at his gear. He doesn't have no pack 5 familiars, which those hurt really bad, but those are decent familiars to have. So let's go look at his gear real quick. Not the best ever, but not the worst. I mean, full mythic with the helm and the boots gold. So I mean, not a bad gear. I go ahead and throw on the emote like I always do, and that was that for that day. Now this last clip is from KVK. It was rather a slow KVK for us for the most part. We had a couple rallies, but not really anything by way of trapping. So I decide I'm gonna go take the baby trap and rally something. So one of our friend guilds got capped soloing this guy, and so I'm gonna come in with the rescue rally, which my baby trap is not set up for blast, and I know this, but I was bored, and I was like, oh, let's see what happens. So let's see how the baby trap does. As you can see, we got a few seconds to go. I'm getting ready to pop on my war gear. Boom, there's the war gear. The rally is now walking, and we are going to speed it in. I'm going to go ahead and throw in whatever carpets I have left. So here it comes, boom, and I burn him off Wonder. That was rather a surprise. So I'm going to quickly swap out to my speed gear. Throw on an anti because I did pop an attack boost because, like I said, I do know that I am not a rally lead, and this was just more for science and for fun. So let's go check out the report, and you can see he had 3.3 million troops. I gave him almost 1 million reds and wounded, but that was a noodle hit because all the reigns were from, or all the T4 were from reigns. All he had was T3, so this guy was not strong by any stretch of the imagination, so what a noodle rally for me. However, it was a lot of fun. As you can see, he has okay fams on his wall, but still a noodle rally. But hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.